I'm Michael Young, and I'm a lawyer who handles estate and life insurance disputes. As part of my practice of handling life insurance beneficiary disputes across the country, I routinely review court decisions that are issued regarding life insurance interpleaders. I recently came across an interesting case from the 11th Federal Court of Appeals, where a case out of Georgia that had an interesting fact pattern regarding the use of a power of attorney. Just real briefly, the facts were that the woman was employed and had an ERISA life insurance policy as part of her employee benefit. About 20 years previously, she had designated a child, say her oldest child, as the sole beneficiary of the policy. Then she granted a power of attorney in 2014 to her daughter, which purportedly allowed her to make beneficiary designations. Well, then the daughter designated herself as the sole beneficiary of that life insurance policy. Well, then the daughter designated another son, another brother of hers, but not the oldest brother who had originally been designated. Another brother she designated as the sole beneficiary of her mother's life insurance policy. Well, then the mother dies, and all three of them go to court and argue for the proceeds. The oldest son, the daughter, and then the other son all argued that they should receive the proceeds. Well, the court had to untangle all this, and what the court decided, which was affirmed by the Court of Appeals, was that the daughter could not use the power of attorney to designate herself as the beneficiary. However, she could use the power of attorney to designate the other brother as the beneficiary. Now, the oldest brother, who had originally been designated about 20 years previously, said, well, maybe she had the legal authority to do that, but my mother did not have sufficient mental capacity to grant her, the sister, the power of attorney to begin with. Well, the court rejected that argument, and he didn't have a lawyer to make the argument at that point, which is always a mistake in court. But the court held, and the district court held, and the Court of Appeals agreed that he did not have sufficient evidence to support a claim that his mother lacked sufficient mental capacity to give his sister the power of attorney. So the Court of Appeals upheld the district court's granting summary judgment on that claim. So the bottom line was that the other brother, the younger brother, received all of the policy proceeds. If you have any questions about a life insurance beneficiary dispute, feel free to give me a call. And if you think this video has been helpful, feel free to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button.